Welcome, Gemini, to your November Astro Dice reading. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you and your Astro Dice. Best message, please, coming out. You have Jupiter coming out with Scorpio, going straight into the 10th house. So, that Jupiter, I love that. That's some good luck right there. Confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck coming through. With some Scorpion energy. The energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. Nice. And going straight into the 10th house of your achievements and status in the outside world. Nice. So going straight into the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Let's see. What we got here? We have the Hierophant popping right out. Wow. With the Star card. And the Wheel of Fortune. But the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse for resistance to change and breaking cycles. So it's kind of crazy. It's like you have everything that you need. You know that you need to trust within the universe. As soon as you get that trust within the universe, it's almost like you will get exactly what it is you are looking for. But you have to break some kind of cycle. There's some kind of negative phase or some kind of resistance to change for you to get exactly what it is that you're looking for. So whatever you're trying to manifest over here, it's almost like Spirit says, I want you to get this. I want you to have this. But either you're taking too much control over the situation and not allowing it to roll and flow, which means there is no trust, right? So when we have too much control over a situation, that means we're not giving enough trust to the universe. We have trust and faith twice for a bad cycle. So it's saying, I want to give you the luck. I want to give you the things that you are looking for, and I want them to come in now, but I can't because you don't have enough faith. But you have the spiritual fortune on your side. It's kind of like it's like sitting on the edge of a couch. You guys, when you're sitting on the arm, like when you're sitting on a couch and you're sitting on the arm of the couch, it's kind of like get into the couch. Stop sitting on the arm of the couch. Because in the couch is where, that's where the comfort is. So they want you to be in your comfort zone. They want to give you what it is you're looking for, but they're waiting for that resistance of change in your mind. It's all about the mind, the heart. The spiritual center, giving more way to faith. It's all about faith and hope. There's not enough hope. There's not enough faith. And it's kind of crazy because it almost feels like I think a lot of you know it's right there. It is right there on the edge of the couch, right? Like you could, you can feel you're on the edge. You can jump, right? But it's not time to jump yet. That is not coming to you just yet. It's like the chariot is sitting over you and it's ready to deliver the package, but it has to, but they're not going to throw it out just yet until you have that faith. But it's almost like, I know it's there. Where is it? Well, but there's not enough faith and hope. So it's almost like it feels kind of wishy-washy. You know what you want, you can get it, but then there's kind of this like, I don't know if that's coming though. You see what I'm saying? And then you revert back to wanting all the control or the negative, I don't believe that's going to happen, or you see what I'm saying? Something is going on. Yeah, devil energy, resistance to change. Again, the devil versus, look at that, the devil versus, that's it. That's it right there. You have an angel on one shoulder and a devil on the other shoulder. That's that little voice in your head that keeps telling you every time you say, I know I got this and I can totally do this, that little voice in your head says, I don't know if that's going to happen. That screws you up every time, right? You lose faith. It's not coming in, and when you want it to, or trying to take too much rain, or saying it has to be this time, or whatever it is. But it's definitely the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other, and that's keeping your wish away from you. Two of Cups, yeah, there it is, right there. Damn it. Not being aligned, misconnected with your heart and soul. Definitely a misalignment. Yeah, not getting your gift. There it is. Not getting the gift. Not getting the gift because you are misaligned. It's just saying that the reason the gift is not coming is you just have too much negativity. It could even be negativity around you. Like maybe it's literally like you are so faithful, but maybe you have someone around you that keeps tearing you down on your wishful fulfillment. Like you told them, I'm going to do this and that, and they said, you're not getting that. And then it doesn't come, and then you're like, yeah, I guess they're right. It's not going to come. I mean, Spirit is like, stop saying that. I want to give it to you. So the beginning of the month, you're not getting it, right? Unless you change your ways, right? Unless you change, intuition opens up and you're like, you know what? No. Right? I'm not listening to that anymore. I'm not going to say that to myself anymore. I mean, because it's literally right there. Temperance. It was all about the perfect timing and really aligning yourself to the balance of the situation when it comes to the achievements on the outside world. And I really do feel like it's either literally, like I said, the devil and the angel on your shoulders, or you're definitely listening to someone who's negative about what it is your gift is, what it is your success and achievement is. Stop listening to that person or that thought. Yeah, because right again, delay is resistance. You have a resistance to change. Definitely, the King of Wands. You have what it is. If you can see and overcome the challenge, and you can see the bigger picture to the situation, you are definitely going to get the reward. You have, look at that, because you have, look at this. You have, oh my gosh, you guys, the bottom of the deck is the Sun, the Ten of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Oh my God, that's what you don't see coming. The bottom of the deck is always what you don't see coming. This is what you don't see coming. This is exactly what they're trying to give you. What? Yeah, that's it. That's what they want to give you. But because you're here listening to someone, right, and not listening to your intuition and being in this sad mode, you're giving yourself more of a challenge than is actually needed. Stay composed. Stay poised. Keep building on yourself. Become more self-confident about the situation. You get your Nine of Cups. Wow. I mean, that's literally the bottom of the deck. That is the overall outcome. That is what, that's what's hidden. That's what you don't see. And that's what it's saying here, is that you're going to start becoming this Queen of Wands. What a beautiful couple that is, too. That Two of Cups you might have. Yeah, look at that. With the Ten of Cups, hell yeah. I mean, if that's what you're looking for, if you're looking for love. But no matter what it is, that's also, what is it? It's showing what? Alignment. Alignment with your goals. Alignment of who you are. Alignment with your success. That whatever you're going after a success for is your Queen of Wands. Is your alignment. Is the great job. Is the money. Is the success. But right now, you have to balance yourself. Keep yourself in patience. There's things that are going on around you right now for your purpose, and finding the purpose and the meaning. And the purpose and the meaning right now, my friends, is to keep yourself aligned. Go with your brilliant ideas. Remember who you are. Remember that you can have the things that you want. Remember that things are unfolding for you. And remember that when things go bad, they're not happening to you. They're happening for you. Right? So with the Temperance over here, it's, yes, having your own Nine of Wands, putting yourself in your own head. We just seen the Nine of Wands. I just had it at the bottom of the deck, right here. Where is it? The challenge of the Five of Cups. Right here. Getting out of that, because then you become the High Priestess. It already shows us what's going on. It already shows us what's going to happen. See, and it's even saying this has happened in the past. So this right here, compared to the bottom of the deck, is considered the past. See, that's what's, okay, so now you're like, okay, well, that's crazy. Because you got to say, this is the now, and I'm looking into the past. And this now becomes the past compared to the bottom of the deck. Because the bottom of the deck is the what? Future. I know, isn't that crazy? Surreal. So you're going to have a death moment. You're going to have a huge transformation that's coming through because you're going to see, okay, you know what? I'm not listening to this devil anymore. No matter what that devil is. Because I cannot keep going and digging karmic ditches and trenches and keep going back to resisting my cycle change. I'm holding my own self back. The Chariot, moving forward in the right direction of the way you're thinking and doing the things that you need to do. You will find in the middle of the month that everything's going the way you want it to go. Everything's going to move the way you want it to move. And it's almost like, okay, well, can I fix it for today? Of course you can. Is anything written in stone, my friends? If you're watching this video right this second, well, of course not, you know, it's pre-recorded, but you know what I'm saying. You could change this. Take a rebirth. Do it now. It will change this whole thing. Then you could start getting your rewards in the beginning of the month to the middle of the month instead of waiting for all this crap to happen, right? Of course you can. That's the whole idea of tarot, is to fix what we can fix in a timely manner. It doesn't say that this is, it was already on a time zone. Now they're waiting for you. You know, you have to remember that a lot of the perfect timing has nothing to do with, you know, we say the universe gives us perfect timing. Do you realize that he's waiting on you more than anything? Or they're waiting on, if you need another person, they're waiting on the other person to get their shit together. So it's either you getting your shit together and the other person's like, my love will come one day. You're putting them off, right? While you're waiting. So that you have to remember, what is the perfect timing? The perfect timing is when we heal, when we learn, when we do the things that we need to do. Or if we're calling in a soulmate, we're waiting on them. And it's like, oh my God, can you hurry up? Right? Because now you have to wait for two people. But your soulmate's over here going, oh my God, I thought my chariot was coming in today and I'm waiting on you. Right? But in seriousness, they're waiting. And yes, of course you can change it. That's the whole idea. That's the whole point. So yes. Ooh, what do we got going on here? The Empress. Oh, I love it. So it's showing that instead of getting it at the beginning of the month, you might be getting it towards the end of the month for sure. Once you start taking the transformation, changing the way you're thinking about things, putting in that extra faith, believing in the miracles, the magic, and, you know, in your prayers. It's like you put the prayers out to the universe and then you're like, well, I don't know though. I don't know if God heard me. And I guess he didn't hear me. I guess that never was going to happen. Oh my God, you just switched. Your vibration just dropped so hard. Okay, so now you have the difficult decisions and weighing your options, but you're also going to avoid negative behavior, negative thoughts. You're going to switch that around. How do I know that you're switching it around? Because now all of a sudden you're the Nine of Pentacles with the Empress. That's abundance. That's getting your rewards. That's getting the accomplished done. That's finally that chariot going to throw that package. Think of like Santa sitting in his sleigh over your house. I don't know if little Johnny has been that good. We'll see how he is. You know. Oh yeah, he's doing much better this morning. Go ahead and throw it down the chimney. You see what I'm saying? However, but I'm just saying, in seriousness, that's exactly what's going on. You're evolving and you've grown. You've grown to understand. Absolutely. Detaching yourself and deadlocking yourself and avoiding the Three of Swords. Feeling like you're down and out because you're not getting your reward. Three of Pentacles. Now you're going to build where you need to build so that you can become the star that you are. So that you can, logically think about what it is. What is it that I'm really thinking of? Right? Not always just being this analytical person of this King of Swords over here, because if you want to be the King of Swords all day long, you're not going to attempt anything if you're going that way, because you'll overly analyze something, and then over analyzing means that magic doesn't exist. Miracles don't exist. Only your analytical mind will tell you such things, and that's that little voice in your head, the little protection piece of your hippocampus mind, right? The hippocampus part of your brain that protects us all, right? That wants to overanalyze every little situation and says, miracles don't happen. But then your high priestess comes in and says, miracles do happen. They do happen, they will happen, and it happens all the time. Even when you don't notice that things are happening, they do. Look back and within your life, take a look back and reevaluate your life. How many times have you said you wanted something, you actually got it? That is magic. That is doing what you're supposed to do. That is co-creating. And you are becoming a beautiful co-creator, because now you're aware that, you know what, my whole life has had things that I have built, things I have co-created, things that I have considered a miracle. Maybe for some of you it was a miracle to have a baby. I was told I was not supposed to have children, and I had a child. I called him my miracle child. Whether it was really a miracle or not, does it really matter? It does not matter. I procreated when I was not supposed to. You see the point? So to me, that was when I started believing in miracles, because it was not supposed to happen. And then it happened again. And it happened again. So we don't even like how, right? Why? Because I only produced so many eggs, guys. Okay. So I got lucky, right? That's how I feel. So, you know, and then you could say, I should never have done this within my life, and I came from the edge of out of the dirt, out of this, out of that, up the mountain. Now I own a house, I do this, I do that. I mean, you hear these miracle stories all the time, because they pushed themselves to the limit. They prayed for certain situations. You have prayed, you have seen things. So what would make it any different from what you're praying for today? Right? And you have this beautiful, you know, thing waiting for you. So it is your time. It is time for you to receive your manifestations. You've already put in all the hard work. Okay? Already did so. So just rest easy. Rest easy, and remember, believe in yourself and your manifestations, because the universe wants to give you your Ace of Pentacles. Look at this, Ace of Pentacles. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.